Another example here. Last one was pretty simple because we didn't have an a value in front. This time we got a -2 in front. Oh crap. So we got to deal with that somehow. Suggestions? Any suggestions? Yes, sir.
Divide by -2.
We're going to divide by -2. Yep, that's one way you can do it. There are other ways. They're also valid. But we're going to divide by -2. First thing I'm going to do, though, I'm going to get the 17 on the other side. So y plus 17 is equal to -2 x squared plus 12x. And then you said divide by -2, so let's just divide everything by -2. So y divided by -2 is equal, minus 17 over 2 is equal to x squared minus 6x. All right, now let's complete the square just like we did last time. What do we need to add to both sides?
9.
9. Divide this by 2 and we get -3. -3 times -3 is 9. Add 9 to this side, add 9 to this side. So we're going to get y divided by -2. We can put this as a decimal if we want to. I'm actually just going to leave it as a fraction here. I'll show you why in a moment. Minus 17 over 2 plus 9 is equal to x minus 3 quantity squared. Now at some point, I'm going to have to move these back over here. I'm going to have to multiply by -2, correct? I'm going to go ahead and multiply by -2 right now. And I'll show you why. This is just my method. You can do it differently. Multiply everything by -2 times -2 times -2. And I'm going to get y is equal to, those cancel out, right? That's right. Y plus 17 minus 18 is equal to -2 times x minus 3 quantity squared. I did it that way just because then I'm dealing with whole numbers. You could have combined those first and then multiplied by -2, or you can change the order up there. Go ahead and finish putting that in standard form. You've got 15 seconds there. Finish putting that in standard form, and then we will graph it together. What did I say? I meant vertex form. Sorry.
What? Okay, so you know how you said that was 1, that was 3, that was 5, that was 7. So you're multiplying it by 2, that will become 2. This. So you go over 1,
4, 3, 2, 1. My turn. Did you get the same thing? Yes? The math is okay? All right. So let's graph this. Take my graph here and start inside the parentheses. Move it which way? Right 3. So it's going to start right here. And what does the -2 do? It stretches it, and the negative flips it. So this right now, the y value here is +1, right? But I'm going to be multiplying it by -2, so it should be -2. This was 1, now it's down here at -2. This was +4, so now it's going to be down here at -8. -8. Okay. But I'm not done yet because we still have to do the +1. So we're going to shift the whole graph up 1. So there, that went up 1. This goes up 1. This goes up 1. This goes up 1. And this goes up 1. And we graphed it. Doing all right? Can you handle the whole divide by -2? Okay. All right. Got one more to show you here. Sometimes they will give you the graph, and you have to put it into vertex form. So, we have to put this into vertex form. So we're going to start with vertex form. Y is equal to A times quantity x minus h squared plus k. Remember, this is my vertex. H comma k. If you can see the coordinates of the vertex, this suddenly becomes very, very simple. What are the coordinates of the vertex on my graph there? Shout it out.
2, -3.
2, -3. Right there. 2, -3. Or 2 down 3. That's my vertex. So I come over here. Y is equal to A times x minus 2 plus square plus 3. Sorry, minus 3. I fixed it. And we're done, right? No, of course not. We still have an A in there. So this is like, oh, we're not done. Because we don't know what they're multiplying by. Is there a stretch? Was it stretched? Was it vertically compressed? What happened? Okay, what happened there? And Amy said, hey, it's compressed. And you were correct, it was compressed. Yeah, I can relate. So yes, it's compressed. But by what factor? Well, there's a couple ways you can do this. If you know the first part, if you know the pattern, you can just kind of look at it and figure it out. Or we can do the following. I'm actually going to plug in a point right here. I'm going to use the point 0, -1. This is my x coordinate, this is my y coordinate. You with me? I'm going to plug in 0, -1. Because now, when I plug in a -1 in here, -1 equals A times, the x coordinate was 0, minus 2 squared minus 3. I can solve for A. In fact, you can solve for A. Go solve for A. Go with your team. I'll give you about 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. My turn. Raise your hand. Who's got it? Where does it start? 1/2. Yes. This is negative 2 squared, which is 4, minus 3 is equal to negative 1. Oh, let's add 3 to both sides. That's going to give me 2 is equal to 4a. Divided by 4. A is equal to 1/2. So our final answer, we're just going to plug that in. Y is equal to 1/2 of x minus 2 squared plus 3. You'll notice I did put the x and the y back in. Okay, I did put the x and the y back in. So this is how, if you know if you can find the vertex and you can find another point, you can get vertex form very, very easily. Questions? All right.
Shouldn't it be -3?
Dang it. Where'd you go to school? Don't answer that. All right.